This is a future prediction video. Probably will get this wrong. But by the year 2050, a few things may happen. First, the far right movements of the world will die out. When we get out of this funk we're in, if we do, because I'm not going to try to say I can predict the future when, yeah, we all got that wrong in 24. But anyway, get what I mean is that in the United States, at least, by the year 2050, the MAGA movement will die. Because there's no way any Republican can hold that movement like Donald Trump. There's no one like him. There's no one capable of bringing energy like that. And now I just realized this is going to have to be done in February. Fudge. Anyway, what I mean to say is that besides that, another prediction is that gasoline will, by 2050, become cheaper in some ways. Because the less demand for something, the cheaper it becomes. Then, in my opinion, it will not die by 2050. I'm not that optimistic on humanity. Personally, I think by 2050, it's probably on its way out, but not dead. And not by any imagination. Where, or at least in my area, gasoline is going down. Because the fact that more people are buying electric vehicles. And yes, some people say the electric vehicle craze might be going down. But that depends. Well, yeah, that depends on the future, but in my opinion, it won't. I could be wrong. I'm not saying I'm going to be right about any of this. But by 2050, besides the predictions I've already made, I suspect that we may or may not have a moon base, but personally, with how the world is kind of just ignoring space, I think if we even have anything up there, it's bare bones. It would have... At this point, I highly doubt we're going to have any space travel within the next 2 decades. 1, 2. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Holy cow. I just realized 2050 is 2 decades from now. But anyway, to get to my point, by 2050, I doubt that we're going to have much space travel. I could be wrong. I've been wrong in the past. But that's my prediction. And also, personally, I believe that we will have more problems with global warming. And the fact that, in my opinion, where honestly this probably is going to take at least a century, but in my opinion, the 21st century is going to be the first century that Florida will be losing people. Because of the fact that people do not want to live in a state that gets hurricanes every other 6 months. And the fact that homeowners insurance is practically impossible to keep in Florida. and is holding on to strings. So, in my opinion, the more global warming goes up, warmer areas will be losing people because of the fact they don't want to be spending the stupid amount of money it costs to keep everything up, or are moving up to just get somewhere more bearable to deal with the fact that it's going to get hotter every year. In my opinion, people will primarily try to go north. For example, in the United States, they'll probably be trying to go to northern states where, in my opinion, this movement of heading to southern states / sunny states will change thanks to the fact that weather is getting worse. And the fact that, for example, the tornado alley in the United States will get worse. Hurricanes and tornadoes will get worse. And in my opinion, we might even see a tsunami within the next 25 years. Yeah, 25 years. We will probably see that happen. I don't know when. I could be wrong. But that probably will happen. And let me think. What are other things that are probable? The fact that I don't think the next... I don't... Honestly, that it depends. Personally, I would say there's at least 50% chance we have a third world war between now and 2050. Because, yes, I'm not going to say it's going to happen exactly the same, but... Wait a minute. Hold on, I have to simply Google something. No. Maybe? Hold on. Who was president in 1924?
According to the White House, Calvin Coolidge, Joseph R. Biden Jr.
Calvin Coolidge. Okay. In August of 1923 to March... Excuse me, what? Kevin Coolidge. Okay. That's a no. But I will say, back to what I was saying, is that I doubt we'll have a third world war because, surprisingly enough, the dictators of the world do not want to press the big red button. But I'm still going to say it's a coin flip. Anyway, please like and subscribe, and, well, please get sleep. I'm probably not going to get any of it tonight.